Welcome to the Comedy Trap House.
It is what it is. Look at this shit, man. That shit post. They gonna be thirsty as hell.
Welcome to the Comedy Trap House.
Yo. Welcome back to another episode of the Comedy Trap House. I am your host, Rome Green Jr., in here with my co-host, Emmanuel.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Cam.
Happy, what's it?
MLK Day.
Yeah.
We're recording this on MLK Day, but you guys will see it the next day. But anyway, Cam in the building.
Hey.
And I'm dressed like I'm about to sell drugs in the 80s.
No.
They didn't wear jumpsuits? I thought they wore jumpsuits. Maybe.
See, what you got to understand, brother, is that crack in the 80s is what babies of the millennial is to us today, because the millennials are killing our energy. You know how they kill our energy?
How they kill it?
Through the goddamn internet.
Okay.
You know how they do it through the internet?
How they do that?
By commenting on every goddamn thing.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, brother Akbar.
Your nose sweating.
There you go. Wipe your nose, brother.
You see, the energy it takes to yell like this produces perspiration from the nose to the feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Kumar Bronson.
Your nose still sweating.
It's Kumar, not Komar.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Sweatmar right
my
now.
bad. Sweatmar. You slow down now. All right. Shout out to everybody.
Maybe
doing
take your
big
nose
things.
like a toddler.
Let's jump right into it, man.
He's such a child. Get the little thumb.
They be so man. You say, I got your nose. It come out like that?
You be like, this baby's stupid. Nigga, your nose still on your face. Stop that. You be like, just touch your nose. Just touch it.
Hey, take it back. I can breathe again.
And they be about to cry.
I saw this video of this mom.
Take my nose.
Like, she has a little toddler and she act like she bit her cheek.
Yeah.
And it made a sound effect with it. Like, I don't know if it was the phone or something. It sounded like, "Arsh." And the baby was looking at the video and then heard the crunch. She looked at her like, she threw her head back crying and everything.
They just immediately react. It's just so innocent and stupid. Just a pile of putty that hasn't advanced yet. But so let's jump right into it, man. I started off the year with clean balls. I think I didn't want to go into my year with hairy nuts, and I think that's a good thing, because I was able to wish up on a ball that I had a good year because I used Manscaped, and to just make sure that my balls.
Thought that was gonna hit.
No.
It was light.
Nigga, you light.
Actually, I am. I don't weigh that much.
What also tends to perspirate is the ball sack.
Yeah, talk to him, brother.
And when you have hair on the balls.
When you got hair on the balls, talk to him.
And it's a hot day.
Yeah, lawnmower.
That will cause the constrainality.
I've never heard of that.
Of your ball sack.
Never heard of that
to
word.
perspirate.
Yep.
And what you need to do
Yep.
is what, my brother?
You need to use Manscaped, all right? The Lawnmower 3.0. Come on, man. Get your balls right.
Lawn that shit.
Okay, you need to... hold on. Okay, stay with me, brother. Stay with me, brother. Stay with me. Not only do you need to lawn it, you need to put some ball deodorizement on it. Make sure it's nice and fresh, all right? We deodorize these nuts, you know what I'm saying? And then you make sure you go in with the fine tooth razor, right? And just trim the edges too. You get the edges right. The fine tooth.
Talk about the fine tooth.
And then, matter of fact, then you put on a little active pH spray to make sure the shit don't be bumpy up, don't bump up. You don't want the bump up.
Cause you know why?
Talk to him.
Why?
Talk to him.
Listen, your life might be out of balance.
Your
right
life
now.
might be out
the
of
way
balance.
You eat, the way you think about the world,
Yes.
the fears you have might be out of balance.
Absolutely.
But there are some things that you can control.
What you control?
And pH is one of them.
pH, all right?
You pH the goddamn hell out of your balls.
Come on, man.
You get down on your knees.
Yep.
And pH your balls.
Absolutely.
pH your B.
Absolutely. And you can only do that through Manscaped using our code DT. So use the code DT. pH your balls, and brother,
Don't use the code DT and pH your B, like he said.
use your code DT and pH your B. All right, that's all we got to say on that.
Yeah, I need to cut mine today.
And that's that on that.
This ain't a black power fist. This is balls. This represents balls.
Two nuts, nigga.
2 nuts, nigga.
Get your balls in order. Represent.
I think we should flip them vertically.
There you go.
No.
All right.
So we go up here first, so we come up, and then we drop down, bitch.
Drop them balls.
Gravity.
Come on now.
Get your manscape.
Get your manscape.
Only balls be up in space like that.
Use code DT. Don't forget.
Everywhere else they down.
Now, since we talking about hair, hey man, what's going on with barbers in the last like 4 months, man? You know,
Man, it's been crazy. I can tell you for sure.
it's been wild. I know you know.
Oh, you know, I know.
It's been very stressful. It's been a while trying to get a haircut in these streets. Like, I don't know what barbers are going through, but they all going through something at the same time. I don't know if this is a strike,
Yeah.
hairline strike, not a hunger strike, a hairline strike.
Are you finding it harder to find a new barber or something? Because our barbers,
Yes, until recently. Yes,
Yeah.
until recently. For
Yeah.
like the past 3 months or
Yeah.
so, our barber, we wish him well. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But it's not my hair.
Yeah. I've never heard somebody call me in a panic before. Like Cam called me when I was in Atlanta.
What you doing?
And I had just left my barber in Atlanta that we always go to when I go to Atlanta. And so Cam called me and he said, "Man, I'm fucking stressed, man." And I was like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm thinking something going on. He's like, "Man, I just want a haircut, bro, before I leave." He's like, "These barbers, I'm looking online. I'm going to their pages. Niggas charging $150 for a cut." And he was just going through, and I felt him. I felt his pain, and I was there to help console him in some way. I said, "It's gonna be all right, man. You got to do what you got to do. What's best for you."
But it wasn't. I found a barber and first I had to go to Hollywood, and then it was like $65.
Oh man,
and it just, I wasn't happy.
Yeah, bro.
I wasn't happy with it. And then I came back.
Did you talk to the barber about it, or did you just kind of?
It's too late. Once
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
done, it's done. It's
He
like
moved forward.
but he was talking to me the whole time. He like, yeah, the next time you come back, in my head, it's not gonna be a next time.
Yeah,
this is the last time. The
What
What
first
was
and
bad
last.
about it? He got the brackets wrong.
Definitely got the brackets wrong.
Yeah,
like,
he got
y'all,
the bracket. He not.
let me break it
I
down
still know
for you.
some
Let me break
things
it
about
down.
break down the brackets.
See, I got a small head.
Yeah.
I can't be having big brackets.
Yeah.
I call right here the brackets. Like, I can't be having Rome has bigger. He got a bigger head. He can have bigger brackets.
I got big brackets.
It looked funny on a small head. So you got to give me smaller brackets. Then his fade was all right.
Yeah.
It just, nothing was exciting. I had to wear a mask the whole time until you got to my beard. It's here. A beard. So it's just.
That's what
Cabbage patch ass beard.
That's
what.
what.
The fuck? What people have to understand about a beard, it doesn't come just because you say it. It because of science, biology, the love. Do you have love in your heart?
Still a beard.
That's still
a beard.
It's
like when someone had patches on top of their head, they still got hair.
Still got hair.
Got
You don't say that about me.
Yeah, well,
God damn it.
You don't have patches.
You don't have patches.
You ain't no patches. You have one patch. It's balls.
So I went to him, then I came back, hit my barber, same thing. I thought, new year, new results.
And texting our barber has been like when you get a girl's number for the first time and you're trying to just see what the interest is. And she'll give you little tidbits of information, but not really like, hey, are we going to hang out? And, well, just let me check my availability. We not hanging out.
And then you ask what Thursday look like, and then she don't hit you back till Thursday.
Yeah, she'll hit you back till Thursday and say, I'm sorry.
I've been busy.
That's what's been going on with our barber. And like I said, granted, he could have stuff going on, but he just got to let us know because we hurting out here. You know what I'm saying? With boys is hurting.
That's one of the most important people in your life.
Yes, absolutely.
They're confidence suppliers.
Absolutely.
Do you think there's ever a point you could get to the point where you could cut your own hair?
No.
Nah, not for me.
I enjoy the process.
Yeah.
Some things you just want to go get done. I want to go get a haircut.
My ROI on that is not going to be as good because I'm just not going to put that much time into learning how to get my hair cut. And then when I do it, I'm going to be like, this ain't it.
You happy you said ROI?
Nah, I'm happy I said return on investment.
This nigga.
But so then I had to find another guy. I had to go through, call friends and get references.
Yes.
I need a reference.
Absolutely.
And I got a reference from a guy, and his
Now,
cut.
did he have similar brackets to you?
Yes,
That
he got
guy?
a small
He got
head
small
too.
head
Yes,
too?
yes, yes.
Okay.
So that's why we went to him. And he suggested 2 people. The first guy was a guy who trained the guy last good haircut we had. So I'm like, oh yeah, if he trained him, then of course.
Yeah.
He wasn't responding.
He wasn't responding.
So I'm like, what is going on? So then he gave me another guy, and that guy took me under his wing, I guess, and he didn't give a bad cut. So I could go either way. He went to the guy.
I went to the guy that wasn't responding. He broke down why he wasn't responding, because he has a lot of clientele because of COVID, and he has 2 children. And so he wasn't sure if he was adding more people at the time because he has 2 kids, which I understand. But once I got the cut from him, I was like, I'm going to go here because this going to be my temporary, or it could be my new permanent if the other barber doesn't come back.
And it's right up the street. Both of these guys are right up. Mine was 10 minutes.
Yeah,
so it's like we got 2 new barbers right now.
Yeah.
Whoever available, like one ain't,
That's just
good.
where we at. And then
they come to the crib, or you got to go to them?
You go to them, but it's only 10 or 5 minutes. One I think could come to the crib and make it $10 more, but it's in the same price range we were paying in the $30.
Yeah, and even the barber told me, he said he could be charging niggas, hitting niggas over the head, but he understand it's a pandemic and he understands his worth. He he gonna get money. So I said, I like the way you speak. I appreciate it. Then that same day, my homeboy hit me. And he said, I got to read it verbatim because right when I'm going to the barbershop, I said, everybody going through it, bro. Everybody is going through it. He hit me. He said, what is it? Oh, bro, who cut your hair? I need an emergency shape up. LOL.
Damn,
so I hit him back. I said, bro, we all going through it. I'm sorry. I don't know. I hit him like I'm talking about COVID. I said, hey, Brad, we all going through the same thing right now. I apologize. And then he hit me back with a voice note. He said, yeah, I got 2 barbers, but they the most unreliable ass niggas I ever seen in my life.
And that's important. I need a reliable. Every barber that becomes my barber was always responsible and reliable.
Now, when you say reliable from a business standpoint of showing up on time, not necessarily just
communication.
Communication.
That's it.
Okay.
Like the first barber I had out in LA, I just go to his site.
Yeah.
I pick the time, and if there's any issue, he will text me personally. He was on time so much, I thought he owned the shop.
Yeah.
Because he will always be there first, open the shop up.
Right.
That's what I need. My second barber always responded in a timely manner, came to us.
Yep.
Now, these new 2 ones, I don't know them yet, but, it was a good first experience. So
we'll see.
I don't know.
How's the dialogue? Do y'all feel comfortable?
I felt real comfortable. Yeah.
Well, the
nice little conversation going.
The guy's a comedian. The one I went to.
Oh,
he's our age. He does online comedy, so he does cutting on the side.
Yeah.
Right.
So
like right now, if you're a barber, you could clean up. You could clean up.
No pun intended.
No, I mean maybe pun intended. Shit. Give me that.
Clean up and shape up.
But I feel like it's such a necessity right now. People are looking for bars since
absolutely
your shop might be closed, but the ability to move around, you can make some bread.
The demand is still there.
Oh yeah.
And what's funny is with my barber in Atlanta, I just realized something when I was there. I've never spoken to him on the phone. Only in person, only through text.
Now
I've tried to call him. I have no idea if he just doesn't answer the phone or not. I would like to know from other people, other friends, does he answer their calls? Because I've known him since 2007.
Right.
So I've known him for 14 years.
And
I've never spoken to him on the phone.
Not even what's up, bro?
I think I have.
I've never. Every time I call, it's either it doesn't pick up, he'll text me right back, or I text him and he'll text me afterwards, and I'll just go to the shop. We talking person, fine.
Right.
I've just never spoke to him on the phone, so I don't know. Maybe he's shy on the phone or something.
It's a busy man right there, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was another reliable barber.
He was reliable.
Like, he may take the whole day to respond, or a couple hours, but you gonna get in there.
Yeah,
that's all I need.
And he gonna give you a solid cut.
He gonna give you a phenomenal
like in your
cut.
favorites list on your phone, your barber got to be in there because it's just like this is somebody who's very important in your life.
So
confidence dealer.
Barbers are bad. Yeah, no.
The better they are, they're gonna take a little more time.
They're
get you back or whatever.
Absolutely,
they're responsible for your confidence.
Absolutely,
confidence dealers.
But hopefully, that was just a little bump in the road, so we can continue in 2021 with a nice, barber client reputation.
I am happy though that we found 2 in the valley. That's was
true.
One of my requirements. I don't want to leave the valley, and I would like to get back to my price point of $30.
Yeah,
which I always tip 5.
Do you think So. No, I mean that's good. That's good.
That sounds so funny.
Do you think?
And I always tip 5
Because when we were younger, haircuts is $5, $7, $10. You know what I'm saying?
$10 when I was in Miami.
Do you think so 35? I think is solid. I think that's a solid price. Even 40. When we start getting to the 150s and stuff, is that ridiculous in your eyes, or is it just the way things
are? Your tax bracket.
No, I don't think haircut should be about a tax bracket. It should just be about
$150.
But $150 depending on the situation. We on tour. We need somebody to come out real quick somehow, whatever. It has them get out their way, or maybe they got canceled some clients for you. Yeah, I could see it getting to that point.
For sure.
But on rare occasions.
For sure.
Now, I heard some rapper recently was bragging that he paid $1,000.
Yeah, we had talked about that before. Yeah.
Now, I don't know how you can make that count. Like $1,000.
Where's the price point at?
If it lasts a whole quarter, it'll be worth it. If it lasts 3 months,
quarter, okay.
So if I need 4 cuts a year,
I still don't even know if that's worth it.
It might be. If you ain't got to go back.
How many times do you get it now?
Every 2 weeks, or
you get twice or 3 times a month.
Yeah, depending on where you at financially. If I could go every week, I would.
3 times a month, you said? So
yeah, basically that's somewhere around there. Yeah,
that's $450.
Wait,
what's that?
Wait, at what?
At 150.
Oh, at 150. I was saying $35.
No.
Yeah, at 150. That's $450.
So okay, so I guess if for 3 months,
it's a
little over. I just think
but the reason why I say $1,000 be worth it if it lasts a whole 3 months without it looking like you don't have a cut.
I'm just
that's
trying
amazing.
To compare to see how much are you really saving money? And I guess you are a little bit.
Put that haircut money on every day for 3 months, because if it lasts for every day for 3 months,
there's no way it's worth it. I mean, unless he's shaping up every follicle.
Yeah,
every single follicle.
I would like.
Still don't matter.
I would love to speak to one of the barbers. Maybe I can try to find one of the most expensive barbers here in LA and maybe have him. I would like to just know how he charge. Like, what's his?
And he give a cut on the pod. Like, I'll get the cut. I'll sacrifice for it.
No, so you gonna pay his price?
No.
The
exposure. We gonna record while we on.
He said no exposure.
Yeah.
We'll let him cut Emmanuel's.
I got a lot to work.
We'll let him cut Emmanuel's hair. But I just would like to know when did you decide, like, all right, this is the price that I'm gonna go with, and people just gonna like whether it's 200, like some of them cuts be 175. I'm like, whoa.
Well, see, listen,
and it looks nice, but
by the time I went bald, I think maybe
at 19,
paying $20 was the most I was paying for a cut. And once I started hearing that prices were starting to inflate in the barber world, it got up to mostly it's like $40 now.
Somewhere between 30, 40.
You know, that's when I started to appreciate having a bald head.
Absolutely. I feel you.
I don't like
cut inflation.
It's like, man, that like to get up to $100 is just wild to me.
It's a little wild.
It's wild. It's a haircut.
It's a little wild.
It's gonna last you a week, if that, maybe. Now the way the dude justified it, the rapper, he said that he would get a cut like every 2 days or something. 2 or 3 days, but that's because, I mean, I don't know about him. Maybe you got shows. You want to look good for shows.
Every 2 days though.
Like, I got hats. I got
maybe a week.
Interviews.
If I'm gonna be that frequent, maybe at least a week. Every maybe, 2 days.
Every 2 days.
That's like DJ Khaled get a haircut. Like, I'm like, yo, let your hair.
Ain't your skin tender?
Like, oh man,
your line just start bleeding down your face.
Like at that point, you don't even necessarily enjoy it. Like, I enjoy it growing and then getting it cut and being brand new.
You like the transformation?
Yeah, transformation is good.
Got you. Okay.
You want to get rough a little bit.
Yeah.
It feels good to get a little rough.
Because then you feel like you back. You get something new.
And then you forget sometimes. You forget how you look.
Like with a haircut,
like,
or like
if you let yourself go long, even if it's like, let's say, give it a month.
Yeah,
you don't cut
like
your hair.
Like getting the quarantine and all that stuff. Like,
that's what it was. All last year.
Rough, and then you finally go get a cut. You be like, oh shit, I forgot I look good. Damn, look at me. Oh, fuck.
It's different.
That's what it was. The past 2 haircuts.
Haircuts are hats for men. Like that's what they are.
But hats are also hats for men.
Hats are also hats for men. I mean, makeup. How makeup is for women. That's like haircuts for men.
Okay,
that's how it is. He said, but hats are also hats for men. They are. So all right, I want to talk about this. So I seen this article. I'm gonna read the title of the article. This article gives me anxiety.
Okay.
The title is "People Horrified by Story of a Man Who Lost Password to $220 million worth of Bitcoin." And then it says, "Warning, a panic-inducing read."
I was talking to whatchamacallit yesterday about that.
So,
how much?
So a man has lost his password. No, 220 million.
200.
Man has lost his password for accessing his 7,002 Bitcoin worth about $220 million, and he has 2 attempts left before he's locked out forever.
Mm-hmm.
So Stephen Thomas, a German programmer living in California, revealed that he was gifted the Bitcoin, which has fluctuated in value over the years before recently surging, as a reward for making an animated video about Bitcoin in 2011. So he made a video. They rewarded him with some Bitcoin. According to Thomas, he lost the password to his Iron Key, an encrypted hard drive that holds the keys to his digital wallet, the same year. So the same year he got it, same year he lost. Since then, Thomas has told the outlet he has tried 8 variations of his commonly used passwords in an attempt to gain access to his Iron Key. Unfortunately, his chances are running out, as Iron Key only allows users 10 attempts before it seizes up and encrypts its contents forever. So Bitcoin is unable to help, as it does not store a password, but rather grants individuals who buy Bitcoin a private key to their digital wallet, which only they have access to. He said, "I would just lay in bed and think about it." Thomas recalled of his various attempts over the years. Then I would get up, go to the computer with some new strategy, and it wouldn't work, and I would be desperate all over again. As of now, Thomas said he has put the Iron Key in a secure facility in the hopes that cryptographers will eventually be able to help him access his digital wallet. He said it got to the point where I said to myself, let it be in the past just for your own mental health, he explained. And so, you know, people were making jokes and all, but I was just thinking about that, and I was like, what would you do in this? Like, what is the best mode of action in this?
Think what he doing. Yeah. It's like
he has 2 attempts left.
It's scary to come public with it because, you know, hackers may be trying
for sure
would try, but it'll be hard because he got it on his own wallet. But it's like you hope that either someone gonna come out and say we can help you, or you wait until technology is to a place where they could get in there.
That's true, because
that's all you got.
That's the 220.
And you just hope it stay worth that.
Yeah, hope it keep going up. Or
I got hard drives for us that we like had corrupted over the years that like has files that, you know, the only Dormtainment footage of these particular skits or whatever we got. And I'm literally just keeping them in the hopes that and sometime soon they'll have the technology to fix the shit.
Where they say, hey, bring all your hard drives. We got,
like,
you know.
We can fix, you know, whatever. And honestly, that is your best option. There's no other option. And technology is getting better, and people like, I figure if he gets somebody good, some good hacker enough, they'll figure it out.
Because I understand the anxiety of getting questions wrong, because a few years ago, we had to go take the test for our driver's license again. And they make you do the written test in California again when we renew your license, or I guess for that particular time. We'll be just getting our California license. And they say, study. Study. So glad I listened, because there are things, of course, on the driver's license test that you're not really, you know, if I'm 15 feet behind the truck, do I honk the horn twice, move over left? Like, you'd be like, I'm not using this shit, but it's on the test. Soon as we got there, first question I got wrong. You can only get 3 wrong. I said, uh-oh. It's the question, the test about 30-something questions. I got the first one wrong, too. And I said, you feel just a little bit of just anxiety. You like, okay. So
but up the ante. Imagine if it said you lose $200 million if you fail.
Oh, my God. That's how he felt. He got 2 more left. He got 2 more attempts left. And it's like, no way I can go punch any more numbers. I can't. This is not. That was 2011, and
because you gotta save one for that one person that come and say I can do it.
You gotta save
and boom,
one.
They can't do it. All right, fuck it, nah. Now I gotta wait for technology. Fuck y'all.
So you don't want to use those last 2. You gotta sit on that.
I would just put I would give some of the money up. Be like, listen.
What you mean? Like
I put like, listen. Whoever figures this out, I'll give you $1 million.
I mean, he probably can do that, but it's just, even then, you still don't want to risk the
people that's coming out just to try it, and they don't care if you lose it or not. I need to know that you do this.
Yeah, we need to go through extensive researching. I need to see like what you've done.
Somebody knowledgeable professional.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying the stakes are higher if that person has skin in the game too.
Do you?
But this is what I would do. I would get the same type of wallet and purposely like give them crack into this.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Why can't Bitcoin take care of it?
Because it's not a Bitcoin thing. It's an individual ledger that everyone controls. That's the beauty of it. It's decentralized. So it ain't one person controlling it.
Then who gave him the Bitcoin at the beginning?
No, so when you get it, you get your serial number, or the wallet. They'll give you your number to save. So if anything ever happens, you can get back into it.
Because even now,
so
on
you
Coinbase,
gotta hold on to that.
And Coinbase now,
like the company could get into it.
Like even now on Coinbase, you can log in, but then you got to go through like 3 or 4 authentic, what do you call it? Authenticator?
Two-step authenticator.
Yeah, to make sure that you get. So it's like it's a whole process to get inside of it. But I do feel y'all be like, y'all can't get ain't nobody knowing it. But
I think that's bullshit.
I don't know.
To protect them maybe against something.
But I was like, do you have with that type of situation? Is subconsciously, is it always on your mind every day?
Yeah.
You're
sitting on $200 million. And I don't know what his financial state is.
I think he might be good. I think I've read later in the article that he has some Bitcoin, so he's okay, but he probably ain't got $220 million.
That's life changing.
Shit.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta look in a weird way. The only way to look past, I mean, you're probably not gonna look past most people, but you just gotta say it. Like I never had it in the first place.
Yeah, because essentially it's been 10 years for him now because he got that in 2011, so he lost it in that same year.
This is like the lotto. Like maybe it could happen. It just stopped recording.
Yeah.
You said it's like the lotto.
Yeah, it's like. Hold on.
Okay. He's fixing the microphone.
The microphone.
I mean the camera recording system. All right. But essentially,
so it's like the lotto. I mean, you don't know. It's just a ticket. You know what I'm saying? Like he never really. It was gifted to him. Mm-hmm. It's been 10 years. Mm-hmm. You never touched it. You never got into it, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's how you got to look at it. Like I haven't seen this. I don't know what this is.
Right. And this will be amazing if I get this, but life is gonna have to go on if I don't.
Mm-hmm. And it's a lesson on investing. They always say the best investors are the ones that are dead and the ones that forgot their password.
Well,
if you forgot it, you see how it grew. But if you didn't, you may have took money out already. That's how people are. So.
Yeah, because that was 10 years ago. So in that 10-year span, he hit 220 million.
That's crazy.
That's
how
phenomenal.
much Bitcoin did they give him initially?
Well, do the math.
I think he said 7,000
coins.
Let's see, something like that at the beginning, 7,000, something like that. So, and then
it's a guy who spent 10,000 Bitcoins on a pizza when Bitcoin first came out, when it wasn't worth that much. Now that'd be worth millions. He spent 10,000 Bitcoins on a pizza. Just a person.
On a pizza?
Yeah. He bought the pizza with Bitcoin. That's when it wasn't like really at the very beginning stages. Now that's worth millions.
Shit.
What you gonna do though?
Yeah, you gotta do it. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, let's get into some sports.
Oh man.
So, me and Cam said if Tom Brady, I mean, he's the GOAT. But if he touches Super Bowl turf again, the talk has to. The talk is done.
Talk done for me, but it's really done now.
It's done for anybody that's saying he's not the GOAT.
I mean, who is the GOAT now? Outside of him?
No, I mean, there's not. He's the GOAT when it comes to quarterback.
I think this is just extra. I don't even think this is.
But people still, people still be questioning.
They be like, it was the system. It was Belichick. But now
this proved it.
Yeah, this literally proved
not
it.
in the playoffs.
Like this proved it. But even if he's going to the NFC. He went from the AFC Championship and he's going to the NFC Championship.
It's been proven. Like this is just to me like a cherry on top of the cake.
Yeah, like
cherry on the pie of the cake.
So, what are the games that happened? So first, it was Green Bay Rams.
Yep.
Aaron Rodgers and Green Bay are playing lights out. They're playing phenomenal football. They're playing really good football.
Aaron Rodgers is doing magical things.
He's doing magical things. He's a magical man. Mm-hmm. Then next was Buffalo Bills and the Ravens. And Bills, they did their thing. I like Josh Allen.
Lamar Jackson got kicked out the game. I mean, he
went down again. Yeah, he went down again.
That's two black quarterbacks this weekend that went down.
It went down.
Patrick Mahomes.
Conspiracy.
Both had concussions.
Yep.
Both had concussions.
It's a conspiracy.
My Super Bowl prediction was Buffalo, Green Bay. We'll see still because Green Bay got to play. Green Bay now has then
they got to play Tom Brady.
So the other game was Browns, Chiefs. Browns fans out there, because I know y'all out there listening. It's so close.
The internet was clowning them. Every time I look.
Why are they clowning them though?
Because they said like the fumble that happened, like Browns just gave the fumble on the touchdown. Touchback, whatever.
That was probably the game deciding.
Right, and they're just saying it's like Browns can't ever win because.
But Cam said you can't.
The kickers man was shiesty all these games too.
And it's like I can't blame a man for trying to stretch out. You in playoffs, you trying to get the score. Right? So it's just like
can't drop the ball.
Just can't drop the ball. It's just one of them things.
What it is.
But then when Patrick went down, I was like, oh man, here we go. But Baker just couldn't get it down the field. So so that was that. And then the last game was Saints and Tampa Bay. And the GOAT was doing GOAT things. And now Breeze has to decide, does he want to retire like that or come back one more time?
Well, they were making in the game saying that he was going to retire.
Yeah, but
it's so I feel like it's so hard as a competitor like they are to retire on that note. Like to play that, that's how I'm going out.
3 interceptions.
That'll be tough.
Man, either you gonna choose to retire early enough, or the game's gonna retire you. So
yeah, you already got broke up ribs, and he was beat up.
I think it's time, but you never know. I was saying Alex Smith needs to be done after that leg shit.
Then
he came back and played again, and I thought he wouldn't even be able to walk. So you can't keep a man down depending on what he's trying to do.
Yeah. But, so now we got Bills versus Chiefs, and we got Green Bay versus Tampa. Green Bay versus Tampa.
I still got Tampa versus Chiefs. I think it's going to be
Super Bowl?
battle of the Reds, for the Super Bowl.
Okay, I think
it's going to be,
I don't know, man. Aaron Rodgers, man.
Aaron Rodgers is incredible.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers is incredible, but the weapons that Tampa has, boy.
And Brady didn't Brady. It was more defense yesterday. It wasn't even really the.
That's what I'm saying. Overall, and their defense I like better than.
It's just they D line that scare me. They D line don't get enough pressure, man. Without blitzing,
D line a little shaky, little shaky, but
and if you give a quarterback like Aaron Rodgers time, it's over.
Yeah, it's gonna. You can't do that.
He kill you when you blitz and you get through and he maneuver around. So if you just let him stand there, it's.
They
beat somebody. I'm not. He's older and obviously retiring now.
Yeah.
But they beat somebody in that range of Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
they trying to see if Mahomes coming back for next game. He gonna be back in next game. They not let it.
Unless it was a severe concussion.
Unless it's severe.
Back.
Yeah.
Because I'll be doing I'm like, what do I got to do? I got to sit home and just lay in bed. I'm doing it to make sure I can be back.
The suck thing is not about necessarily what you do with a concussion. All you could do is just rest up and try to take it easy. But if your brain is still nigga, I'm shooken up.
Yeah. Because you don't want it to die.
You'll just fail the test.
But, so we'll see. But I think the Bills, for some reason, can pull it off. But
I like the Bills too. I really like Josh Allen. I think he's really dope. But
Chiefs, man, they.
It's all about Patrick though.
Yeah, Patrick.
If he ain't there, then
possibly,
then Bills might have it because he's an X factor.
Yeah,
if Pat back, it's a wrap. Because who's stopping Kelsey? No one stopped Kelsey all year.
Kelsey,
you just can't stop him. And then you got Hill.
But I tell you, Bills defense though.
They got a good defense.
Still ain't stopping.
It's gonna be a good game, I believe. But I think Chiefs may have the edge on that one. But
no one has stopped Kelsey all year.
We'll see.
Did Gronk score anything? Where's he been?
He had 2 opportunities, but they was just out of reach.
Yeah,
those last 2 passes.
He didn't do nothing against us either. It's been kind of quiet playoff.
We'll see, but once there's one of them people you can't count out, he might just have one game.
Him and Tom.
He just go off.
You know what I'm saying? Tom is a maniac, man.
Yeah,
he's going.
No, he's different. And then if Tampa Bay gets it, they get to play in Tampa Bay.
Oh, okay.
That's the
where the Super Bowl at.
Super Bowl in Tampa Bay.
That'll
be the first time
Tampa Bay.
So we'll see.
I feel like he should retire if he wins Super Bowl.
He wins Super Bowl. Come on, man. You did it in Tampa Bay.
I think he already said he's coming back.
I think it's just
yesterday.
I feel you, but I'm gonna retire.
I'm just gonna go top, you win like that.
I came to another city, gave y'all a Super Bowl in your city. I'm out.
That's it.
It's too well written.
Yeah,
to me to fuck that up. Even if I still want to play, it's over, man. I played till I was 40s. All right, man.
Yeah, he 43, gonna be 44. That's wild. How long did Brit Favre? How old was Brit Favre?
He was in his 40s too, but he wasn't doing good.
Yeah.
He did decent when he went to Minnesota,
good.
But I mean,
well, he took Minnesota to Super Bowl, didn't he?
Nothing to the playoffs.
Playoffs. Yeah. So switching gears. This is mad random, but I was on Twitter and I seen somebody say the word booty call. And it just got me thinking.
But that's not even the term for it anymore. That's funny.
That's what I'm saying.
Old.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I was like, when the last time you had a booty call? Because first off, that sound 90s.
Yeah, it sound nice. But well, first of all, when's the last time you had a booty call, or the last time you called it a booty call? Because
I think either or.
Yeah,
because one is just calling girl over the crib.
Yeah, for sure.
I made a mistake because I said the name
is
has changed, but no, that's what girls call it. I don't know what guys call it anymore.
What?
Girls call it dick appointments.
Dick appointment. Do we call it a booty call anymore? I don't know. I just say, hey, what we doing? But here's my point.
Netflix and chill.
Maybe there's Netflix and chill is like a booty call, kinda. But that's still kind of murky.
But men, we don't have a term for it anymore.
Yeah, men don't have a.
Girls got dick appointment.
Do we got?
We need something.
Do we
No,
have
we don't.
a pussy,
Hey, nigga,
a pussy appointment?
I'm about to go get some pussy. That's it.
We have a cat nap. A kitten for good riddance.
Hey, I'm about to go butter this toast right
I'm about to go butter this toast.
We need something. We need something.
Guys, we got to come up with something because booty call ain't
Just
it
thought
no
about
more.
it. Yeah, booty call ain't it.
First off, it
90s.
sound 90s, and then here's the thing. I'm like, when I asked that question to
A
myself,
raunchy rendezvous.
a raunchy rendezvous. That sounds more prestige. I'm not mad at
About
it.
to go on a raunchy
That
rendezvous.
sounds more debonair.
A slore a whore.
A slore a whore.
Gut diving.
About to go good there.
Good diving.
Yeah, you know, I'm about to go.
What we used to call
put
it.
the
Though,
mitten
saying,
in the
what was
kitten.
it? What we had on the boy shorts. Pelvis slapping.
Pelvis slapping.
slapping.
All these sound very tough.
Yeah, we man. That's all right.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
need something to compete with dick
But when
appointment.
I thought about it, when the last time I had a booty call, I was like, I'm at the age where I don't think I can have those anymore.
Look, you're too old. You get too sleepy.
That's what I'm saying. I'm too old.
Booty calls were usually out after a certain hour.
Think this is what I'm saying. I'm not saying I can't do it. I physically can't do it.
Because think about the hours of the booty call. That's a booty call is a young man game.
Young man game.
Because it'll be 1, 2 in the morning after
But
clubs.
you like 55. You don't think
No, listen to
10:30.
you don't think
10:30.
Tank out here ain't doing
Listen,
booty calls?
Emmanuel,
No, he
listen
shouldn't. He
to
married.
us. Listen, Emmanuel, listen to us. Listen, we be on the podcast talking about we
10:30,
sleepy.
10:30.
You think
10:30.
damn, I can't bring him
I
up.
wake up at 4:45.
Look,
I'll be sleepy at 9.
There's no way I'm
10:30,
delivering
out.
sleepy dick. I can't do it. It's gonna be tired. It's gonna be bad. I
But
don't
why
want
does a
to.
booty call have to happen that late?
Because that's what
That's just
that
usually
was
when
the
it
term.
is,
That was
you
the
know?
term. Booty
I
calls
don't
usually.
think the time was a people ain't have daytime booty calls.
No,
niggas
it
be
wasn't.
at work.
It was
Niggas
yeah.
won't be picking up some gum at the
You gotta
7-Eleven and the cashier.
You gotta
asks
remember.
Hey, what you got going on today? Oh, I got a booty
We're
call
some
right
gum
quick.
and
You
some
gotta
pom-poms?
remember, look.
Matter of fact, give me some condoms.
You forget we've been running our own business for years.
Yes.
People still have jobs out
That's
here.
true.
Business shit.
People still got jobs. Like people were excited today for a 3-day weekend.
Yeah, that's true.
Except for me, y'all calling me, hey, we gonna hop on
Yeah,
the podcast.
get your ass over
Fuck
here.
y'all, it's Martin Luther King holiday.
But that's really.
But what are you saying?
We saying that we don't.
We too sleepy
We
for
get
that
up at-
hours.
we get up at 5,
And niggas
6
got
a.m.
work. That's
What
why
is
they
the
doing
hours
it.
of a booty call?
They're usually
usually
between like 12 and 3.
You just made that up.
No, I'm saying no. That's,
You just made that up.
I'm telling you.
And if I'm up between 12 and 3, that means I got up to pee from sleeping.
Hey man, y'all need to get off this goddamn
My phone,
cataract.
look,
ass.
my
think
phone don't
about it.
vibrate after 10:30.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't hear shit.
I've had people call me and I've missed butt because I'm asleep. I'm in
Listen,
my third
listen.
rim.
No,
and they trying to give me some trim, and I'm not there.
I know I'm the dude in the relationship here, all right? And I'm not trying to be that relationship nigga. Nigga, if I was out the relationship, I'd be goddamn tearing it up.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to do
Yeah.
all that. What I'm just saying is, you can't make 2 hours of time for a booty call.
Oh, man, you
you acting
listening.
like you going to
No,
die in in the
when
morning.
you were living here, I used to hear Joe Rogan go off at 10. Nigga was asleep.
That's a damn
be
lie.
quiet in that
That's
bitch.
a damn lie.
Nigga was asleep.
He ain't go off until at least midnight.
What do you want me to do? Set an alarm to get up?
Why? Yeah.
No,
what are you talking about?
No.
Set an alarm to get up.
Because you saying you can't sit aside 2 hours. I said, bro, if I'm asleep, that's it. I'm asleep.
You know what subject we got to go into next. You know what subject we got to go into next. You got to move it up on the board.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. If you have a nighttime, if you have an overnight shift job, you're gonna be sleepy. But guess what? You're gonna stay up and get your job.
That's different. That's
way different.
If I'm coming from
this is easier because it's a choice. You can stay.
What you not understanding is booty calls.
If I'm coming, hold on, let me break that point down. If I'm coming from work, I'm already up. So I just come shower, do what I need to do, then sleep. When I'm home, sleep is undefeated. No one defeats sleep.
Yeah, you can't defeat
That's a
sleep.
damn lie.
If sleep was a boxer, be the greatest boxer of all time.
Maybe I haven't been getting good sleep lately, so I've been defeating sleep like a motherfucker. So I've been up late. I wake up early, and
that's the thing. Once there's a pivotal point in my day around 3 or 4 when I say, you know what, that's it. Like I'm done. That's it. Brain wise, that's it. So I try to chill.
I think it's because you keep saying that. Y'all niggas are young men.
No, man.
Like,
we are.
We are. I'm
old. I'm too
no,
old.
I'm not discounting that. What I'm saying is, by 8 or 9, physically, I'm tired. I am tired. I've been up since 5 a.m., nigga. So when if I get comfortable in my bed and I lay down, and my phone is on vibrate, there's no waking up. Yeah, what's up? Come on. No, I'm sleeping.
You ever tried to stay up for somebody? That's
like,
tough.
that shit, I done fell asleep on butt before, knocking at the door.
But I'd rather be sleeping some butt than sleep.
No. Sleep and the butt was at the door knocking. I didn't see the butt because I was in my third round.
I'm in bed. I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy, man. I can't. I'm just tired. I'm tired.
Y'all niggas need to go get a prostate.
And what you not understanding is a booty call comes at a surprise time. It's not something I say, hey, that booty call. Because if that's the case, of course you can try to stay up.
That's still a risk.
It's still a risk, but of course you can try.
It depends what day it is. But can we schedule this for Saturday?
But if they just call, I'm 9 times out of 10 right now in my life where I'm at, I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss it because my phone is on vibrate.
You just disappoint a lot of people out here, man.
I don't give a fuck.
Yes, you do. You care that people are watching and being inspired by you and the rest, and you.
I'm aspiring to get sleep.
No, you know what I'm saying? They thinking Rome out here getting it right now. Oh, he a champ. He's strong. He can stay up late, get some booty, and wake up in the morning and get to work. Now you letting them down.
Midday sex.
They be like, oh, that fade is for nothing.
Midday sex.
That fade is for nothing.
Midday sex.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. All those people that be like, oh, you can't stay up? You be trying to wake your girl up in the morning. Oh, no, now you don't want to go. Now it's my domain. I'm up now.
I'm up morning
now
time.
You see how I felt last night.
I just watched the study. He said the doctor literally said, he was like, some people are just morning people, then there's afternoon people, there's night people. And he said the dick is ready in the morning most of the time.
And let me tell you this. What do you have if it's daytime? What is it?
Is it just call. Just come over. I don't know.
Pussy please.
Is it the pussy please?
I've never been a night owl, young or old.
Yeah.
Whatever you consider me. When I was a kid, still wasn't a night owl. I went to bed. I'm an early bird.
I am an early bird. I'm for
It's
sure
always been that way. And the older I get, the worse it gets.
Yeah. And like, I would love to be able to be like, you know, some of these people be like, yeah, I was up at something at 2 a.m. But then again, I'm like, no, I don't. I don't want to do that. I want to be in bed.
Do you feel your sex drive is going down?
Oh, no, it's high.
It's high.
Yeah, it's high.
But sleep is higher.
But sleep is higher. It's same.
No.
Guy first, food second, sleep third, hoes never, nigga. I gotta go to bed. That's it.
And we got a perfect topic that's gonna go into this, but I'm gonna let you get your topic first because it's gonna relate to this. So go.
So we got the hoe to go bag. Also, y'all chime in on the booty call. I just want to know, like, who's up here staying up? Like, what y'all doing?
But also, when you chime in, say your age.
Say your age, like, and not like I said, we're not saying that we're old. We're just saying that because we get up at a certain time, your body is just going to shut. It's
I
at
ain't
some
trying
time.
to hear that shit, man.
Man,
look,
get your ass on the movie
let me give you an
set and
example.
you being up late.
Nigga, I'm working.
Yeah, that's
I'm
different.
working.
You gotta work the pussy.
I can work the pussy at all times of the day.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. I was grown last night.
Yeah.
I stayed up past my bedtime.
Yeah.
I went to bed. I went to bed.
Talk to him.
Look,
Okay.
I went to bed
Talk
at
to him.
11:40.
That's late.
I went to bed at 11:40.
Yeah.
Okay.
My alarm never wakes me up. Alarm went off 4:45. I'm
Hurting.
like, shit. I turn it off, and usually, as soon as I just get up, that's always been me.
Yeah.
Because you lay down, that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I just rolled back on my back and just looked at the roof. I was like, man,
Life different.
I said, I shouldn't have stayed. I instantly got mad. I knew I should have went to bed. I knew I should have went to bed. My silly ass up watching the goddamn YouTube travel vlogs.
I need to be in bed.
I should have been to bed.
Hey man, pivotal performance at sleep. I can't give you pivotal performance if I don't get to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Listen,
just what it is, bro.
You
know
know,
what?
I would never say sleep over pussy, but I'm a fan of pussy.
Yeah.
And I respect
Absolutely.
sleep with all my heart. Because I
absolutely.
am a fan of motherfucking sleep.
And
I
see,
like to
don't get
sleep.
me wrong. If the girl there, we good. If the girl there, it's different.
Not always.
No, I'm saying not
Sometimes
always, but it's
sleepy.
much better.
But you saying
That's
to
easier.
make the call,
To make the call-
at
I'm not-
booty call hours,
let me
you
say
feel
this.
like you would pass
Let me
out
say
by
this
the
in the
time.
camera.
Call me at 2.
Let me
see
say.
what happens.
Let me say this in the camera.
Call me at 2.
I want
You
y'all
call
to
me
listen
at
to
2,
me.
see what happens.
I want y'all to listen to me.
You gonna get a text in the morning. My bad, I was asleep.
Where I am in my life right now, you will never get a call from me between 12 and 3 a.m. to come drop off no dick or nothing nowhere. I am in bed. If you want to see me in the morning, see me in the afternoon, see me early evening, and maybe right there at the peak 9 or 10.
Look, maybe
That's
if
it.
you back on the East Coast because you 3 hours behind.
Maybe if
now
I'm back
I'll
on the East Coast.
be up a little later.
When I was on the East Coast, I was up a little bit later, and I also was on vacation. Catch me on on vacation.
Depends on what side of the coast you're on.
But go ahead to your topic.
And funny, it
Like
was-
if you want a booty call, you better be on the East Coast.
There you go.
and they used to call it back in the day a nightcap.
Yeah, a nightcap, a little nightcap. Yeah.
That was
That's
smooth.
Love Jones.
Yeah,
I kind of like that.
A
though.
nightcap in the
A
cat.
nightcap. Hey, you trying to come back after nightcap instead of
But
a
see,
booty
that's
call?
usually when you out.
When
They
you
say
out.
you want a nightcap, then come back, maybe get some coffee, maybe get
Yeah.
a
Back
drink.
for a nightcap.
All of this
Cap
is
off the
is
night.
only
you
pertaining to
out.
if I'm asleep already. If I'm out and doing things, it's a much higher
You
percentage.
letting sleep dictate your life too much. That's
What
all
you
I'm gonna say.
mean? What you mean?
Man, let me talk
Go
about
ahead,
this
go
one
ahead,
because it
go ahead.
relates to this.
Go ahead.
You just need earlier girls.
That's true.
You need earlier
Really?
girls. So this girl named Hello Kennedy on Twitter.
Yeah.
She said y'all and posted this picture. She said, what the fuck? I couldn't wait to get in the car to post this shit. So I stayed at this dude house, and before I left, he said, grab a bag. No, the fuck he didn't.
Yeah.
And this is the bag
All right.
he
So
provided her with. I'm
So
gonna
it
show you.
got Doritos in it.
Yep.
It got a sandwich in it.
Yep.
It got Lipton tea.
yep.
And it got some vegan. I don't know what that is in the back of its cover, and it got look
Some
like
weed.
that's weed.
That's weed in a blunt.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
Weed in a blunt, and it looked like it was like
Yeah.
a healthy snack. It looked like the weed was a picture on there.
No,
It
that's-
looked like it was gonna
that's
say
some nuts.
vegan
Yeah.
and it say gluten. don't it?
Hilarious.
Okay, so you got weed, a blunt, Doritos,
Yeah.
some tea,
Yeah.
a sandwich,
Okay.
and $40. I don't see what the issue is.
Yeah,
here.
there's no issue.
You see that?
There's no. I got to make sure I put it up on the screen.
Yeah.
I don't see the issue here.
No, not at all.
So
And
I-
it's packaged really nice. And
It's in a little plastic bag, a little what they call it,
Yeah,
Ziploc
yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
But it has at least $40. Well,
She got less everywhere else she ever went.
listen.
Yeah.
Some girls were on there complaining, including my woman, saying this is
Complaining?
kind of disrespectful. I'm like, how is this disrespectful?
What you mean?
And she gonna point out little things like the cash is touching the sandwich.
Oh,
I'm
come-
like,
yeah,
No,
listen, the cash alone, you can go get yourself another sandwich.
Wait. That's the first thing I thought too, but it looked like the sandwich is in the other
Yeah,
plastic
it do look
too.
like it's in another little plastic.
be.
When I look closer, it looked like it's in plastic
Yeah,
too.
it
Because
do.
he wouldn't do that. Someone that thoughtful wouldn't do that.
But they think it like the thought is for
They
a
feel
lot
like a
of women
prostitute?
not just a prostitute, but like how many bags does he have? How many people
Is he single?
My thing is, why are you giving a fuck about the gift? I mean, worry about the gift you got guy. This man just gave you something. You had sex. He wants to make sure you treat him nice on the way out.
You think about how many other bitches in the future. Ain't nobody worried about
living in
2030. That's what I'm saying. He's ahead of the game. He killing niggas. He killing. Now I can take my time that I was asleep during my booty call and invest it in a nice hole to go back.
That's what
and
I'm
make
saying.
sure it's good to go.
And see, I probably wouldn't do the sandwich like that. You know what I'm saying?
I necessarily wouldn't do the
But who was
tea.
appreciative?
Huh?
And were there any girls appreciative? What were they saying?
No, you know,
More so, I would have switched the tea out for like a nice water.
But guess what? Told her to give that $40 back. I bet she didn't get that money
You
back.
better-
So
I
you know,
bet
some
she didn't
women
get that money
say
back.
free weed, chips, and a bev, and free money. I'm not seeing any issues.
Yeah, like-
I want parts.
Man, for real.
And you know,
Y'all all got less at the booty call.
Niggas done
Nothing.
Niggas done fucked and said, all right, y'all.
Most
said
times he can't even stay. He give you $40 a
this
bag of
is a
chips.
dude.
Huh?
Somebody said, yeah, no, this isn't cute in any aspect of the word. C type of person I am, I would have took all the bags and saw dickhead. What? Would have made a good 240 and came up on a good half maybe.
Here's the thing. You don't even know how many bags he has. Why? That's the thing sometimes. Like women like.
Well, he did say grab a bag to go, so I don't know where she went. She saw a bunch of bags.
No,
but what if it's only one
if it's
bag
only
in
one
there
bag,
that he
like-
thought about before you got there?
But here's the thing. Women create movies in their mind, whole movies of things that hadn't happened. It hadn't happened. What if he actually cares? He might not, but what if he
What is
actually
wrong
cares?
with a man that treats his hoes nicely? Like, I mean, what is wrong with that? Like, he gives you a little to go bag. Listen, personally, I might give you some nice little, you know, like a nice clean washcloth,
You know what I'm
with some
saying?
nice toiletry products in
Yeah.
there, you know, some soaps and stuff.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll throw in some cash in there. Yeah, get you the $20-$40 to get home.
I ain't never seen you do that.
What's wrong? Oh, actually, I have done that.
I'm saying a little bag with money and toiletries to go.
Minus the money. Minus the money. I provided some to-go bags
I think
in
he's
my life.
killing us, dog.
I
I
think
think he's killing the
he
game.
murdering it.
I feel like he's giving you weed, he's giving you money, food, and
That's a
refreshments.
come on,
Like, that's
man.
amazing.
Some dudes is barely giving you a time they gonna see you again.
I don't want to be
He
that
can-
nigga's hoe.
He can. That's all. Nigga gonna give me some food and some
Look,
money.
if that's my homeboy, I'm like, hey, I just come over there and hang out. Hey, I can get one of these to-go bags to go.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
He said, he opened it. You open the thing. He was like, "Oh, bro, what's these for?" "Oh yeah, I just give a couple of my girls. I make sure they refresh when they leave."
I can grab one.
Can I get one? No, you're not a hoe. Today I am. Nigga, give me one. Give me one.
Let me grab one of these.
That's funny that people are.
That's
actually,
amazing.
I guess they're upset because it's the notion of a transactional thing. It's like a
No,
thing.
I think
But
no,
it's
no, no,
always
no,
like
no,
that.
no,
You
no,
take
no,
a
no,
woman
no,
out to
no,
dinner,
no.
and then you
No,
you
no,
hit
no,
her
that's not what it
That's
is.
all
That's
I
not what it is. That's not
What
what
is
it
it
is.
then?
They just work. How many other people is getting
That's
there?
true.
That's a big
That's
part of
true.
it
Yeah.
too. But why does that? Everybody's sleeping with people.
He's
Everybody's sleeping with other people.
If you single, be single. Go fuck. Like that's what you want to do. Go do it. Stop worrying about what other people is doing, unless your life is in danger, of course. But
it's always gonna be like that.
Yeah,
you
that's
know
what I'm
why?
saying. What's
you know
up?
why? Because women feel like they're getting fucked, and men feel like they're doing the fucking.
okay.
Do you understand what I'm
I
saying?
mean, isn't that what it is?
It is what it is.
It is
Unless
what
the
it
girl
is.
pegging.
But,
Yeah,
but
unless she
that
begging.
could create a thing where it feels like something
Yes.
is taken from you.
Okay. Yes.
Okay? Something is like this person,
Yes.
I'm letting this person inside me.
Leave.
Well, he's giving back.
That's what I'm saying. He giving back.
But he's it's almost like a lot of women feel like they're receiving they're the ones giving up the product.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The P is the product.
I mean, yeah.
So-
Giving it back.
Yeah.
So, but you know, with hopes they feel, but a lot of, again, just because how society is and
Yeah.
everything as well, that, you know, they feel like that can be taken. You know, this
Yeah.
is, women are the ones to agree, I'm going to give you this.
Yes.
It's not,
Yes.
you know.
The power is they have the power, and that's. I mean, that's.
We have the power, but we're not evil enough to be out here raping women.
I mean,
and stuff.
yes, that's what I'm
You know
saying. Like, that's a. But
so
that's it.
in this case, yes, we give women power to
The
say,
choice.
hey, yeah, the
Yeah.
choice. You
Yeah.
have the choice to make to if you want to do this or not.
Yeah.
So you have things where they feel like, okay, now you have another basis where there's a what is it called? Your morals and your play come into it. Like this means me giving this up means this, that, and the third. It means that I'm only gonna wait until this one person is gonna be for me, or this really me giving this up means this person really really likes me and they ain't think about nobody else. And once that person at the end of the session gives you a little to go bag, and you see other to go bags, oh, I'm not the only one else. My pussy ain't special. And it makes you feel like that. And it's honestly kind of ego thing too.
Because here's the thing. They because I've seen, you see messages where you might send a girl a message like, some maybe like a joke or something like that. They might say, how many other women you sent that to today? Dudes, hey, start answering them. Say 5.
5. Yeah.
Say 5.
Yeah. You
so just answer. Say 5.
Yeah.
I sent 5 others.
If you gonna ask that,
then
let's just keep it real.
But they can't handle that.
Always keep it real.
Yeah, I sent 5 because it shouldn't matter.
Right.
I'm talking to you.
Right.
I'm single.
Granted, I don't know their arrangement, but if it's an arrangement, what we talking about, it stopped again. What is it saying?
It just stopped though. It just stopped.
Is that the other battery? The wrong battery?
It just stopped, but
right.
If we can keep it rolling, then hey, because I think we've been doing good. But that's the thing. Like you said, you don't know the arrangement. Like I said, if he told her you're the only one in my life, I don't know.
Different story.
It's different story. It's a whole different story.
I'm not talking about niggas lying.
We talking about regular.
This is just a booty call. What we was talking about? Hey, you take that bag with pride.
Get your ass on. Take that.
What she said? She ain't say this her man house.
And he got to put a toothbrush in there when she eating Doritos. It's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So she
said, I couldn't wait to get in the car to post this shit. So I stayed by this dude house. She didn't even say I'm fucking with her. Yeah. I stayed by this dude house. And before I left, he said, grab a bag.
Yeah, grab a
bag. No.
So
she had sex. He ain't giving
that's what I'm saying.
You don't get to grab the bag if he didn't get to grab the ass.
Yeah.
She just didn't say,
if he didn't get to grab the badge.
I'm telling you, man, like, my homeboy called and told me he did that. I be like, damn, how long you been doing that, bro? Like,
wouldn't you rather go home with something than nothing?
Like, this is amazing.
A girl give me that bag, I'm gonna go home, call my nigga.
Look,
girl, give me
the chips are being eaten on the drive.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm putting the 40 in my pocket. I'm gonna check what type of sandwich it is.
Yeah.
And then the weed.
I'm definitely gonna drink me. So you don't drink tea, but
I don't drink tea. But it's the thought that counts. I'm gonna appreciate it. I'm gonna appreciate it. I'm not gonna be like, nah, unless it's the one in the back that got like a water or something. Like, let me get the water.
Yeah,
we probably already did this, but put yourself. Let's be fair. Yeah. Put yourself in her shoes.
Did you read what it said on here? What he wrote on here?
What did he say again?
Thanks for your time. A send-off bag.
Yeah, a send-off bag.
It's a send-off bag.
I call it.
Hey, listen, I got worse lunches at school sometimes, bro. Like,
this what we need on the podcast. Who's this guy?
Yeah, we gotta find him.
We need a hoe to go back.
Who is this?
I would love for him to sponsor.
We need to find him.
This a screenshot?
Yeah, this a screenshot. We gotta find that man on there, because here's the thing. Like, we've gotten worse lunches at school. You pick up the bag and go. It'd be an apple in there. I mean, that's cool. It'd be some little cheese thing or something. He providing that's a solid to go lunch.
That's a full lunch. You got a sandwich and a side.
And some weed.
And the main thing, and girls be talking about they want to go out to eat.
Gas money.
Come on.
Or food money if you don't like the sandwich.
Now, how do you feel? You go over to a girl's house you've been fucking with for a while.
Yep.
Maybe you think she ain't talking to other niggas like that. Not to say that y'all had that conversation, but maybe you just, she really feeling me. I'm been kicking it. We've been talking over the phone a while. Yep. And then you go over to her house one day. She said, come over. Y'all finally get to fuck. And she says she got something to do in the morning. So before you leave, she says, I got a to-go bag for you. And next to that bag, you see a couple other bags with other niggas' names on it.
And one of the names is me.
You see Cam Miller on it. And you see Emmanuel Richards. You see Mike Dam.
I know exactly what I'm saying. Keep going.
And you see Chaz Miller on it.
Yep.
And you see your barber.
Okay.
And you see your barber.
Who ain't been responding to
hasn't
you.
been responding.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What do you...
Wait, and you see your dad.
Okay.
And you see... Come on.
Okay.
And you see DJ Slice on there.
Okay.
How do you feel? Okay. How do you respond?
Okay. One, I don't feel any type of way. I feel just like, that's interesting. Two, what type of sandwich y'all get?
You know mine tuna.
That's what I'm gonna ask y'all on the podcast. What type of sandwich y'all got?
Give me a little steak and cheese.
Yeah, I'm like, oh man, she gave me the.
Nah, you coming back to talk to us?
No, I'm going to talk about it, but I'm not going to feel away because one, I'm be like, all right, I knew what this was, but I'm going to laugh if I see all y'all. This is gonna be funny.
Wait. Let me ask you this: what if all our bags bigger? Like yours is smaller.
Then I'm be like, all right,
it's like she's saying that.
I'm be like,
we doing better than you.
I'm like, hey, how do I get the extra large meal?
All right, let me ask you what. Like ours is like gourmet meals, but you just get the to go.
No, I mean I'm gonna talk to her like, what could I do better?
She's like, well, the bigger bags are for people that make me come.
Oh, okay. So if I don't make you come, I get a smaller bag. She'd be like, okay. I'd be like, you know what? That's not that bad.
That's why I'll be offended by that.
Yeah.
So you prematurely knew I was gonna make you come because this bag is already made.
This bag pre-made.
So why you even call me?
Like why you call me over here? But that's no. But if it's a girl that I'm messing with and she has a bag to go back, I'm genuinely not gonna feel a type of way because one, I'm not possessive. Like, so I'm not you not my girl. If you my girl, so that's not even, don't even make sense. But if you're not my girl,
that's even, we ain't living together. Give me a little something.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but if it's not my girl, I can't sit up here and be a hypocrite and be like, I can't, why would you do that?
I'm saying, if it's just a one-time thing, like if it was a one of those one-night stands or somebody you just talking to first time, that you're not planning on being a relationship.
But it just happened.
It just kind of happened. Y'all had sex, y'all had a good time. And you leave with it to go back.
That shit's thoughtful. I'm not mad at it.
I'm signing with that.
Not mad at it.
I think he's ahead of the game, man. He's ahead of his time. He's living in 2030.
Absolutely.
I think it's a lie though that you won't feel nothing because I think a man's ego is still gonna show up a little.
Ego is the enemy. I've already
read
that book.
But men have ego.
You only feel away if you feel like y'all was something.
That's what I'm saying.
If you know this is just a booty call, I'm just gonna take my bag and go.
Right.
Now I'm gonna
question more. Yeah.
Now I may question if I want to keep if she messing with this many dudes, especially if I see names on it. Then I'm like, this may not be cool for me to be doing this. But I'm taking my bag still.
Yeah, I had to grow up at 21 when
take away the names. If the names are on there, I don't know. If
names are a little much.
But if it was just random bags in there,
but still, I'm gonna be thinking like.
But if you know what it is,
if you know what it is,
but still, I gotta think about the other dudes. There's a bunch of other dudes. I don't know.
Now you didn't like the girls.
No. He's saying.
No, I'm not mad at her though. I'm not gonna make a record like, what the fuck? I'm offended. No, I can just thinking about my health.
Yeah, he might just be like, all right, you know what? I'm not gonna do this no more.
Because I gotta think how we started, and if everyone started like that, I'm like, all right, well maybe she just loose. I don't know if I need to be doing it. But I'm gonna take my bag.
Yeah. And the same thing with the girl. She has to think like, all right, well, if he is doing this with other girls, let me not get mad at him, but let me say, all right, maybe I don't need to do this no more.
Yeah, I'm not posting it like, what the fuck? I'm offended.
No,
I'm just gonna reevaluate things.
Yeah, I don't necessarily want this lifestyle.
Yeah,
but I'm not mad at you.
I'm not mad at you.
That, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her praise. Like, yo, this is fire. This is bomb. Yeah, but. It's maybe the last time. But I'm gonna take my bag.
I'm definitely taking my bag.
But now if the food and the sandwich good, I may have to come back for another.
You gonna get hungry one day? All right.
You know what I feel like? I feel like having a sandwich. Hey, what you doing? But you always gonna look. How many bags?
Okay, all right. It's only 2 bags this week. All right, I can do it. I can do that. Which gonna lead me into a phenomenal show that used to come on BET called BET Uncut. The reason why I wanted to talk about this is because me and my friend had a conversation about how BET Uncut was like a small record label, to be honest. Mm-hmm. They had unknown artists. They were building these artists up. Some of them got known. Yeah. Some of them got known. And I was
Jesus?
just and I just had
Black Jesus?
Yeah, Black Jesus. I was like, I just had to think about this. I was like, that was a pivotal time in a young man's life, in a young black man's life, watching BET. That's when I was up at Booty Call Hours.
Yeah.
That's exactly when I was up at Booty Call Hours. Tearing it up to the.
I never jacked off though.
I think I jacked off once. Tip drill. I think I did tip drill. I think I gave.
I just enjoyed watching it.
I gave myself a tip drill watching that, so it was. But I will say that I was thinking about it and I was like, it's just interesting that the women and like I was looking at a few different videos. Like I went back and watched the Black Jesus What That Thing Smell Like video, and just the women in these videos, they were just nice and regular.
There was some regular.
They were just nice and regular. And I was like, man, back then, that's just what it was like. So I just want to read off some of these titles. So the artist, the Mighty Casey, his track was White Girls. His track was White Girls, the Mighty Casey. Wax a Million, No Panties On. Make sure y'all go look at these up on YouTube if you want to talk more about them. Phenomenal songs. Lil Flip, Use a Trick. Artist Crazy Al Kane, TNA, Titties and Ass.
Titties and ass.
Artist Preacher, Shake That Shit. 50 Cent, Inferno. I remember that 50 Cent Inferno video. The
That was the girl had the butterfly tattoo on her ass.
Yeah,
That?
Federation. The track was called Donkey. We got Chingy Right There. Filthy Rich featuring Nisha, Super Ho, Jackie O, Nookie, NERD.
She used to live in my neighborhood.
Lap Dance.
Jackie
remember?
O?
Yeah, I remember seeing her one time. We was at the bus stop. She drove out. Like, oh, she live here? Shit.
You got, of course, you got
I waved at her.
Nelly featuring Saint Lunatics, Tip Drill, and of course the artist Black Jesus, What That Thing Smell Like. And these are just like some of the iconic tracks that were going. These are classic tracks, and I was just like, I want to give BT Uncut his flowers, even though it's been dead. Yeah, but I just want to give it. It was a movement. Like that was a movement.
Deborah Lee fault.
Low budget, like
Blame
but
Deborah.
you could feel the heart. It reminded me of early Dormtainment, 2009. You could feel the heart in the videos and the soul of it and what they were trying to do, which I guess was show ass, but it was it was good. It was
quality ass.
It was a good video. And the Black Jesus, when I went and listened to it, not gonna lie, is some of the worst music I've ever heard in my life, but it's catchy. It's catchy. His verse was 24 bars too long.
Oh my god.
It was so long, and the video was just so badly shot. It's just no creative direction
Who's that
whatsoever.
new dude that's out? He reminds me of BT Uncut. Throw that ass.
Club God.
Yeah, he feel like he would have been all over BT Uncut.
Oh yeah,
back in the day, his music feels like BT Uncut.
Yeah, definitely. But
videos too.
Definitely, you guys should go check out Black Jesus. Can I play Black Jesus?
I don't think so.
Damn it, man.
He may be smart. He may monetize that.
Damn it, man. I want to play it. That shit's
What
so
that
catchy.
Thing smell
I'm trying to get. I'm trying to
kick it tonight. You can sing it.
Oh, no, I ain't the same. I want to play
that thing smell like.
Why shit was so operatic?
I swear they influenced Turquoise G.
They could have.
Tonight.
They definitely could have. But yeah, I just had to talk about that real quick. And then the last thing on. So Cam, this is just funny. This is another being 30-year-old. Cam shows me this picture of these young ladies. We don't even necessarily have to show the pictures, but
show, man.
So it's this picture of these young ladies, and they're on the beach. They look like they're having fun. This is during pandemic. One is holding up a middle finger. Two is holding up a middle finger. They like on the beach. They got their tongue out. I think hot girl shit. You know what I'm saying? And Cam showed it to me, and first thing he said is, "You already know," and I already knew what he was talking about. Meaning, like, because we've been this age, but these girls are anywhere between 18 and 24, maybe.
I'll give the oldest 22.
Oldest might be 22. He was saying you already know, as in there's nothing. The picture gives us a little bit of anxiety. It's gonna be a lot of stuff that we not doing right now that they gonna be doing. It's gonna be. I told him I could hear how loud that picture is.
That's hilarious.
I can hear how loud that
We're
picture
in two
is.
different places in our life. Now, granted, there's a lot of mature 20,
for sure.
21.
For
but
sure.
I just know what it is based on this picture. She got blue hair, sticking the middle finger up, tongue out.
Drinks
I know
in
what
hand.
this is.
And
in order not to be judgy, I went and did the research.
Yes.
And everything I thought was it.
Yes.
Out during the pandemic on a party bus,
Yes.
middle finger up.
And here's the thing.
Drunk. Have your
They
fun.
should be doing
Live your
that.
life.
They should be doing that. I just look at it and I get anxiety and I
Just can't do that now.
I want to turn the picture down because I know it's a lot of that.
Well, we're saying we couldn't date them.
Yeah, I couldn't do
we
that
didn't know
right
what
now.
it is.
And so
different
I
places.
think about it when I'm dating, like, could I see myself dating a 22, 23, 24-year-old? Yes, I could, but it has to be. It's just gotta be on a. I don't even know a mature. I don't even know how. I just have to see sometimes. But then again, you can't. I can't tell you 20-something years old. You gonna do 20-year-old shit. You gonna do
you wouldn't
20
be able to know that she's 20 something
Yes, yeah.
until she tells you.
Until she, yeah.
You would be like, oh man,
like,
mature as fuck.
Yeah, but that. But if I could just look at you and be like we said that picture, like Cam was like, it just picture give me a little bit of anxiety. He said, I get a little scared when I look at this picture.
That's fun. They're fun, but it's like you don't want that all the time.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Especially that's that high girl.
They gonna get mad. That's booty call. They gonna get mad at me.
Right.
You always sleep. Bitch, I gotta work.
Yeah, I'm like, in the morning, you always sleep.
You always say, I gotta do stuff that you don't never want to come out with us. No, that's why one of that funniest joke on Kevin Hart's thing when that nigga said, baby, I want to drink. You know, every time I drink, my body been stuck in my chest, my left side shut down. He said, my wife gonna look at me and say, you don't never want to have fun no more. Bitch, I just described a stroke to you.
And I'm dying. And you talking about fun.
When she was leaving, she like, all right, bye. He like, all right, have fun. She like, I'm gonna get back late. He like, I'm gonna be asleep either way, nigga. That shit was so. He said, I'm gonna be asleep either way. You get back late or not, I'm asleep.
I'm asleep. Whatever you want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when I seen this picture, I was like, they would not get along with me. They'd be like, oh, he boring. Like he don't. Yeah. And I might get a little offended. Bitch, I ain't boring. I'm an adult. I'm an adult guy.
Now young you, they would have loved.
Young me, I was
out. Us three days a week, freshman year.
I'm with it.
Was out.
I'm with. That's
we
why
were them.
That's why I say I'm not mad at it. I can't be mad at it.
I can't be mad at it.
But I'm just not in that space.
I just can't do it now.
You just don't want to hear all that.
Yeah.
Girl.
Oh, God,
and then
no.
The other one is the Vanessa, we
yeah,
gonna be some Latina shit.
Yeah, no.
Girl.
And that's the thing. See, even
you gonna hear City Girl, Hot Girl, City Girl, Meg, City Girl, Meg, City Girl, Cardi, Erica Banks.
But what's the male equivalent? Like niggas are the same shit, man.
No, it's young niggas that's out there.
It's the same shit.
It's the niggas that's in the club with the bottles and the section.
Niggas with guns, pointing guns.
Pointing guns.
What's the equivalent to what I call bird talk? You know bird talk. Girl. Yes. Like those
are
fuck with me. Fuck with me. Hey, nigga. Hey, where the hoes at? Where the hoes at, nigga? Hey, where the hoes at, nigga? Hey,
shit. Take my mixtape. Take my mixtape.
Basically, anything you hear in a barbershop.
Yes.
When you walk into a barbershop and hear those sounds, that is the equivalent to like.
Hey, any young bro out there listening to this right now, if you come up to me and ask me where the hoes at, we're not hanging out.
Yeah,
because that's not.
Yeah, I be like, I don't know. I be sleep.
I don't know, bro. I be sleep. If you ask me where the hoes at, I'm like wherever you left them.
I like my best guess IG.
Yeah, it could be IG, Twitter. I don't know. There's
maybe on Wilshire.
You know, they out there.
Maybe on Fairfax.
I don't know where the hoes at. We had a dude a long time ago. I think I've told this story before, but we were at a show. That's how I know we are very mature. We were at a show, and this guy came up to us after the show. We was at a little party, just like hanging out, chilling. But we did a show, which I don't know is shows are stressful. You be sleepy after the show. All you gonna do is really eat and kind of just like decompress, like because you just were being creative for a while. He came up to us very sincerely and said, "Hey, y'all trying to go to this strip club or something? It was some type of club down on somewhere part of town." And we were like,
"This is in Miami."
Yeah, when we was in Miami, we was like, "Nah, you know, we probably gonna get some rest."
Boca.
Yeah, we was like, "We probably gonna get some rest, bro." And he was like, "Nah, come on, man, y'all want to go to da da da?" He was like, "Nah, we probably just gonna chill. You know, we just gonna kick it here, da da da." He looked at us with so much disgust on his face and was like, "Man, y'all niggas don't want no hoes." And I ain't know how to react. Older me understands that. Oh, he not necessarily talking about the hoes. He talking about y'all don't want no fun. Y'all want to go have fun.
He's saying that mostly because he want to have fun.
He want to have fun.
And he know we would attract a hoe.
Yes.
And he want the residual hoe.
He want residual wholeness.
And the nigga was so mad. We don't want to party with this nigga. He's like, man, you don't want no hoe.
He was so sad and depleted.
This nigga. He was like, get out of here.
It looked like you know, Drake said meeting your idols is sometimes seeing how magic works. Basically saying they not the person who you think they are. To that moment, we wasn't them niggas to him. That was it for him. He said,
he unsubscribed that night.
He said, I am not with these niggas. They don't want no hoes.
But that's before YouTube had an app, so he had to go home first.
He's waiting. He's I can't wait to get home, dog. I'm unsubscribed from these niggas so bad. They don't want no hoes.
Oh, TV, man. Y'all don't buy it. When somebody's doing creative shit, you think these... Look at WWE. You think these niggas is as wild as they show on goddamn things?
They have families.
They sleep in the hyperbolic chamber. What is it called?
Hyperbolic time chamber.
No, not the hyperbolic. I mean the real thing. The hyperbaric chamber. The koozie, all that shit. Like, they just go to sleep in that, chill with their family, drink hot cocoa. That's it. They ain't trying to stone cold stun nobody.
They ain't trying to do all that. That's not for me. It's fun to watch. It's fun to look at. I just say I can't be there all the time.
I will forever love smacking butt.
Yeah, for sure.
And if hoes want to do all that around me, that sinning, okay,
feel free.
I will retaliate by smacking them on the butt.
No, you're rebuking the devil by smacking him out of here.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
People like get it out of here. Get it out of here. Get it out of here.
Get out of here.
I rebuke you,
Get out of here. Yeah. Get out of here.
Give you this holy water.
That's what it's like partying with Mace.
Hilarious. I guess
that's a great
That's
joke.
amazing.
For the people who get it, it's going to hit so hard. For the ones who don't, I'm sorry.
Let's get out of here by talking about these inaugural. Hey, real quick. Cam told me to write inaugural on the board.
Inauguration.
Inauguration on the board. Stumped me. I'm just not. I wasn't.
As soon as I said, I know you don't know.
Yeah, I completely.
It's so far. I had that same problem yesterday. Yeah. I was writing an email and I had to spell inauguration. I had to ask my girl.
I said, oh yeah, inauguration. Hey man, it is what it is. But let's talk about it. You said you had conspiracy. I want to hear that real quick.
I don't have conspiracies. There are inauguration conspiracies right now. All the motherfucking QAnon and all this.
Yeah.
We might get kicked off of YouTube if I keep saying that, apparently. I don't know. But so one is, as we get to this inauguration, one is that Trump, okay? So Trump, they're saying, is gonna put the country under martial law. That's the new thing. He's gonna put the country under martial law.
Okay.
Including DC, because now here's the real thing. In DC right now, I had a conversation with my mom yesterday, and I was like, yo, how is it in the area?
Yeah.
So like, what's good? And she said, there are planes flying everywhere. There's over 200,000 soldiers throughout the city.
Okay.
DC, you don't even want to go in there because they said people will find such hard just to get in and get out of DC. So she said her job is right on the edge of like, of Maryland and DC.
Yeah.
It's like literally like the next road over is DC. So so there's some real stuff going on. Yeah. A lot of the conspiracy folks are saying, pointing out, oh, look, it's happening. He's gonna start shutting things down.
Yeah.
They got like, what are those helicopters, Black Hawk helicopters flying over the city? It's crazy. Could that just be inauguration? Probably not if we just go by hard evidence. You know, the inauguration's coming up. They're probably going they just stormed the Capitol. They're probably going to try to keep this as tight as possible. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Another one is that, and going along with him creating martial law, they say he's going to arrest a whole bunch of Nancy Pelosi's going to be arrested. All these different people going to be arrested.
For what?
Yeah, about to say
on crimes of
nonsense,
of conspiracies against humanity. I don't know, man. What else was there? That I honestly feel that's the biggest one, the whole martial law thing, and then he's not going to leave office. Yeah. Because once the president declares martial law, then he's going to have to. You could do anything essentially at that time. So that's the main conspiracy I can think
He
of.
said he wasn't going.
And he keeps saying he's not going. You know, there's more video comes out of the Capitol stuff that they show. You hear some of these niggas saying that, oh, it's what's that group? Antifa. They saying that it's not. Even though you could blatantly see Trump supporters, MAGA, all these people tearing up shit, beating up cops. They saying, it must have been the Antifa people. Again, I'm still waiting to see for somebody to come out and say I'm Antifa, because I don't know who Antifa is.
Yeah.
I understand.
It sound like an aunt in the hood.
It does, Antifa.
Yeah.
It sound like they just shortening Queen Latifah's name.
Yeah,
Antifa.
that's Antifa.
Yeah, Antifa.
And I want to talk about that too if you done.
Yeah, go ahead.
She got a new show coming out, an action show.
The Equalizer.
It looked
Queen Latifah.
Yeah, the Equalizer.
That fighting looked bad.
It's called the Equalizer.
The Equalizer.
She's a detective that comes in, equalizes the situation. That fighting looks so old.
It looked bad.
I'm like, this ain't gonna make it.
She's fighting.
She's the Equalizer.
It ain't gonna make it. It ain't
Man.
gonna make it. Every time she cooked in the door, I said in my head,
Latifah, the Equalizer.
I said in my head, who you calling a bitch? And then she started fighting. She kick a boom. Who you calling a bitch?
Yeah.
And she fight.
Did she got like in good shape or something?
Nah, she like Queen Latifah. She like Antifa.
Why is Queen Latifah doing that?
You gotta look at the trailer.
Oh my god!
We gotta show you the trailer when we get off of here. But I don't really have any predictions for the inauguration. I just
think it's gonna be a lot of Trump supporters out there. Maybe some craziness, but I'm gonna be watching.
They did find a guy that was in DC. I forgot where he's going, but he got caught with a gun and over like 300 rounds of ammunition.
Golly.
In DC, and a fake pass into the inauguration.
Oh my god!
So that's one person I was found to not think that there are these other crazy motherfuckers that are like, no matter what, we're not gonna stand down. You know,
it's a little. Yeah, I don't know when is this week? Or?
It's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I say he got 2 days if he gonna do martial law.
Shit.
There was another conspiracy that there was going to be a complete blackout. So a lot of the Trump supporters right now are saying grab your water and everything. Like they're doing a lot of shopping right now. Like there's literally banks. There's one dude went to Wells Fargo and said that it's packed with Trump supporters.
Yeah, like pulling money out.
Yeah, that are pulling their money out. That believe that like this is like get ready because this shit's going down. So. And this is on large scale. So for anybody that says racism didn't exist, these people, it's a small minority of the country.
Yeah, I need to go on Vice News and watch all their Capitol videos. They did one, the recent one, they said, I think they got their message wrong. And they just showing sound bites, like video, but the people, what they were saying, they want to do like, racism doesn't exist. If anything, they recreated it. So it had to exist.
Yeah, what?
Other people, we're gonna bring our gun. We're gonna shoot. This is the message.
I don't know if this is completely racist. I heard in the crowd when they were saying like Trump. So somebody said like let's stop with this talking and let's get to the hangings. Mm-hmm. You heard that? Like I was.
He said the lynching,
the lynchings or something. Yeah.
Like, then they were saying something. Get the noose. If you're treason, you get the noose.
Get the noose.
And you know they brought a noose out there.
These niggas different, bro.
So we'll see what happens. Hopefully, stay protected, y'all.
Yeah.
Hopefully the banks don't shut down and people panic.
Somebody said Biden's gonna go into office like one of them retail store managers the next day and be like, yo, who closed last night? Like, who the fuck closed last night? But all right, y'all. Thank you for tuning in to another episode
of remembers where his damn store is.
The Comedy Trap House. Hey, you guys, you guys did a great job because our last video from last week almost is at like 9,000 views, and that's
for real?
so that's dope. So let's keep that energy up. Keep subscribing. Keep sharing. If you guys are, liking the content, of course, subscribe and
happy MLK Day.
Happy MLK Day.
Read a book about him, watch a documentary, do something.
Learn something. Learn yourself something, as the old people would say.
I'm almost done with this Malcolm X book. Really good book.
It's heavy.
It's heavy.
Like, is it heavy?
Like the content. That was a small book.
The content of it heavy, or I mean, we know, but
but it's just like a little more personal stuff you may not know.
Gotcha.
But
there's a movie out right now. Is it called One Night Only?
One Night in Miami.
One Night in Miami. You heard about it?
Wes started watching. He said it was boring, but I need to watch it.
I didn't see
that,
it.
like,
I've heard good things. Because it takes place in one.
Being from Miami, it make you interested, and then reading the book, and then he talks about that trip in there, and just knowing about that trip, because I got those pictures saved on my Pinterest.
It's basically a night about Muhammad Ali,
Sam
Cooke, Malcolm X, and
Jim Brown.
Jim Brown. They all met in Miami in real life one time. And this story is like a telling of it.
It was after Muhammad. He was fighting and training down there.
He had a fight in Miami. Muhammad Ali, Cassius Clay, I think at the time, had a fight in Miami. And these guys all happened to be down there and supposedly met. It becomes like legendary. Most of the movie is like a legendary telling of it. It's we don't know what happened, but this could have happened.
I heard bad things about the Anthony Mackie movie. Like I went to IMDb.
The one on Netflix?
They were destroying that movie on IMDb.
Damn, Chaz.
It stopped again.
That's cool.
All right, let's wrap it up here.
All right, we out. Thank you guys. It looks nice on you, by the way.
Thank you, brother. I'm gonna keep it for a couple seconds.
Okay, cool. All right, y'all. We'll see you next week. Peace.